Hello, and thanks for taking the time to watch the original Father-Son Voiceover podcast. I'm Hudson, and that's my dad, Todd. And I just want to take a moment to talk about our...
Sorry, don't you want to say coming up this week on our podcast?
Sure.
Isn't that what you...
Sure. Yep.
Sorry, my bad.
Why?
Well, I don't know.
No, I didn't say it right, so...
Yeah. I think you started out with, hey, this, coming up this week on the original Father-Son Voiceover podcast. I'm Hudson. Right. This is my dad, Todd, and coming up this week on the...
Okay. Hello, thanks for watching the original Father-Son Voiceover podcast. I'm Hudson, and that's my dad, Todd. And coming up this week, we've got the second part of our Bill DeWees interview. And so he was... God. I hate messing up. All right.
That's okay. Yeah, just coming up on this week's
what did I
original
say?
Father-Son. You said thanks for watching.
I can't say that?
Well, they're not watching it right now.
But it's going to be isn't it going to be in the podcast?
No. It's going to be. We're going to drop
you
it
said it was
today.
A commercial.
Even. Yeah, it's a commercial to drop today.
So hi,
so
I'm
we're
Hudson,
previewing it so people start to get excited about it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
There's no problem.
I was obviously not ready. For that.
I'm not explaining things.
Maybe you should do it. Anyway, I'm terrible.
You're hanging on for dear life.
I am. I'm squeezing. White knuckling it, hoping I remember. Hello, and I was going to say thanks for watching the Father-Son podcast.
Coming up this week.
Well, I got to say, I'm Hudson, that's Todd, right?
Yeah, and coming up this week.
Yeah,
sure.
Coming up this week. Yikes. Hi, and I'm Hudson, and this is terrible. There's so much pressure.
Put some cue cards.
Okay. We should have deleted scenes. That'd be terrible.
Well, we'd have a lot of them. Hi.
No, this is the Father-Son podcast. All right. Hello, I'm Hudson, and this is my dad, Todd. And coming up this week on our podcast, the original Father-Son Voiceover podcast, we've got Bill DeWees, second part of his interview that we had with him.
That'll be good. And I'm going to be sharing something that I don't know. Maybe it's going to be controversial. I hope it's not. Maybe it will be. You'll have to judge, I guess. I'll share that in the Todd's tips. And then I'm going to share my numbers for this week, your numbers. And
Correct.
Also John is going to be on the couch with our new microphone setup. And so he's going to be there sharing VO Marketing Pros numbers.
Awesome. So what we will do is you can find us on Apple Podcasts. Just search the original Father-Son Voiceover podcast. On YouTube, do the same thing, and on Facebook. So
join us then.
Yeah, join us then.